Nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 10, Episode 4 of Supernatural, entitled Paper Moon. The moon I'm looking at doesn't look like it's made out of paper at all. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. Real quick, our last time out with Episode 3, Sole Survivor. With the help of Crowley, Cass, hell, even Hannah and Sam, we were able to revert Dean from being a demon back into human, but he still has the mark of Cain. It's pretty much all that happened in the last episode. I wish that would have hung around more. While a lot of great moments happened, I think the overall episode was kind of meh, but there was a lot of banging moments, like Crowley stealing the grace from Adina to give it over to Cass. So Cass still on borrowed time, not having his actual grace, but he is running around with a new battery. Dean also running around with a new battery. Sam just wants to get drunk. We'll see how it all plays out. I feel like we're either going to get another story episode, but since the last episode resolved in such a fashion, Paper Moon, this will probably be a monster of the week. We'll have to wait and find out. I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch Season 10, Episode 4, Paper Moon. You know what's crazy is that imagine, like, you hear certain songs and you're like, yeah, I mean, what the fuck even is this type of hat? Like, what is that? You only ever see bikers or Bulk from Bulk and Skull wear this. Like, what's going on with it? He's confusing me the more I look at him. Because it looks like 3 different people meshed together that I've seen before. It's tripping me out. Anyways, you know, at one point, like, you hear a song, and you think a bar song, like even something like bad. Imagine those people that were in those biker gangs and in those bars when that shit first came out. That bitch had to be hopping, dude. Like, this is our shit. This is our anthem. You know? I don't know, just random thought in my brain. So since they're playing Werewolf in London, I'm just going to imagine that this lady's probably a werewolf. Maybe? I don't know. Ow, fuck. I feel like I've seen him before, too. Let me ask you a question. If this song came out nowadays, you think it'd be a banger? Ow. Well, I saw the werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's. Do you think, like, that would really be, like, a banger? You think it maybe it's just because the bam, 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 bam. I think that's what sets it off. I don't think it's the lyrics. I think we just like it because of that. And then the how. Personal opinion. It's a good song, but I just don't think it would be as popular if it came out today.
Damn. Girl after my own heart.
You have no idea?
That's the idea, sweetie.
Supernatural. I would have liked that better if she was in London when that happened. Instead of fucking, what was it, Washington? Look how beautiful this screen is right here. Look at that. God damn, it looks cool. Ow. Paper Moon. And it's even called talking about moon in the title. Dead giveaway, brother. I don't think it says sunny for sunglasses.
Hey, something I needed to ask you. Bit, scratched, stabbed, possessed, killed. Had you sprained your friggin' elbow?
I've been wondering too, man.
Sprain,
Yeah, what'd you do? Did you break that shit?
It was a friggin' demon, but what? That sling come with a slice of crybaby pie on the side?
Small slice.
Please. Taking some we time. The best decision we ever made. Hear that?
Y'all gotta sit there and get antsy though, dude. Like, y'all sitting, hanging out. You got 3 cases of beer, sitting out by all the fucking mosquitoes, watching some water. That is nice though.
See a thing in the paper this morning?
They both saw, yeah.
Maybe it was an animal kill.
Maybe.
It was 3 kills.
Yeah.
It was in the same town, all within the last month.
Yeah, you're right. We should call some guys. Have them fix it.
They're about to get in the car and head out.
Good.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah,
Done.
good idea. They got the itch.
Or we could be in and out. It's a milk run.
Right.
I love what we're getting right here, but I've also would have really loved if it would have been like, yeah, we'll get some people in and out to fix it. Or, and they're both looking at each other, or just Dean's looking over and then it cuts to them in the car. And then they could have the same conversation, but I like what we're getting. It's more emotional, more emotional layers.
if things go sideways.
Look at that fucking outfit. Good lord.
Gentlemen, you boys must come up on stuff like this all the time.
The game wardens. That's the outfits they went with. Hell yeah, brother. We haven't seen anything outside the FBI shtick in quite some time. We've seen them be janitors. We've seen technicians. We've seen all that shit. It's good to see them go back in the repertoire, go deep in the bag of tricks.
Yeah, definitely.
Ranger Rick and
Seen
Ranger Dick.
raccoons and rec rooms, bears and swimming pools, but this?
Like that? With some animal?
Behind a bar.
Just ain't right.
Feels shitty.
You mind telling us what went down?
I wonder how darts became a bar game. It makes sense in some regards, but like anytime I ever go to a bar or a pub, I've never seen people, and I don't do it often, so maybe it's just lack of my own experience, but I've never seen or been with people that's like, hey, let's throw some darts. You know, it's always pool, just some billiards, which also feels like a weird like bar game as well, because you always have that 1-2 people at the bar really good at billiards, but like a lot of times when you watch that stuff, it seems like a prestigious game. Like if you watch it on like the sporting networks. But at the same time, it also feels like a game you'd play when you were drunk. So like it's very conflicting.
It was just another party, you know?
Like a ghost.
Gone like a ghost.
Red set now, what the cops say?
A werewolf ghost.
She was eaten.
A wolfist. A wolfist. That sounds like a werewolf racist. Hey man, don't be fucking wolfist. Yep. A goph. Weregoph.
She's a freaking ghost.
Nah. Werewolf. Quick on her feet. I don't like the weather's changing, making my fucking lips peel, bro. Chapstick somewhere. Stressing me the fuck out right now.
Chowing down on Sons of Anarchy just yet? Guess she likes bad boys. Well, she gets a load of us.
Bad boys, what you want? What you want? What you gonna do? Now, I haven't edited any of these episodes. If I can remember, actually, I'm gonna make a note over here, real quick. I haven't edited these yet, so I haven't watched or got to read any comments. So I'm gonna look up what happened to Sam's arm, because I feel like he's actually hurt. You know, it's not a story thing. Ooh, there's half of that heart. You in the back of a barn making a phone call?
And I'm not going to.
She got that season 1 Meg haircut. Hunter, she took off running.
What?
Oh no. Oh, not. I don't remember her name, bro. Come on, Supernatural.
Kate?
We let you go, Kate. Yep. From Bitten. We already had the Supernatural, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Fuck. I just felt like another moment we would have it. I couldn't remember her name, but that Bitten episode is so good. And they let her go. That's what I say.
Look, I don't know, man, but as far as I'm concerned... Damn it!
Yeah, I don't think it's as
All
clear
right,
cut
she's
and dry
not
as they're
icing
trying.
people to
Yeah,
wanna play the big bad wolf.
she's covering
Maybe
for
she
somebody.
can move back?
Yeah, she's trying to cover for like a little girlfriend, boyfriend, or something. You know, I think that's what it comes down to.
Oh, trying to protect him? Wow. It's a hell of a price to pay. She was meaning I just... You know, between Lester and the others... There weren't others? Okay, either way. Maybe we both needed that time off.
I get what he's saying, but
This is good. This is good.
yeah, be it. Talk about it.
Okay.
No, neither one of you's in the right or in the wrong, really. And they get talk about what's going on. Talk about it. Discuss it. You did this, I did that. You don't think I'm ready? Maybe you're not ready. This is how I feel. How do you feel? I think it's healthy.
Oh, him. I just wanted to surprise him.
Test her.
Test me for what?
She's wearing the other.
No. Help! Somebody help me!
Just take it easy.
She has the other half of that bracelet. I'm not gonna.
Stop it!
Hey, she was playing that part pretty well, though. She had me convinced she was just a regular old civilian.
Don't! She's my sister.
Sister, sister. Ain't that fucking convenient? I was hoping it was your little lover friend, and that way you'd be more conflicted about it. But I guess either way, you'd be pretty torn up if they died. That was a shitty thing to say. You wouldn't be upset if you was Jesus.
Take us somewhere else. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go grab some coffee, maybe some bear hearts. Let's party.
I'll take one order of bear hearts, please. Fucking leg itches, bro. Look at that background.
So you know, Brian's the reason I carry this.
Hey.
I'm just showing you something.
Damn, bro. You got all defensive.
In case I ever lose it. And then, of course, there was you two. What if you showed up, tried to kill me? I couldn't risk that. So I walked away. Never called, never wrote, just started a new life. Until one day I saw a posting on my sister's Facebook page.
Ooh,
Tasha
here we
had
go.
been in a really bad car accident.
And you saved her life by turning her into a
Doctors
fucking
didn't think She
puppy.
was gonna make it.
Oh.
We were always so close.
And how do you plan on doing that, Kate?
By getting Tasha out of here.
She hasn't listened to you yet. Why do you think she's gonna start now?
I don't know, but
She's
I've gotta try.
she has high
You know,
hopes for something.
We'll go out into the woods. We'll drop out for however long it takes until she learns to control this.
A little late for team building, don't you think?
I'm just curious at how they're going to let this go, because this whole monologue here has just been exposition on why and how she turned her sister, to then like her sister's already killed people before. So now it's we have to teach her how to not kill people, essentially. But the damage has been done. I'm very curious how this episode ends.
No.
What cure?
It's a long drive, but
Huh?
I know where to find her.
Now, even Sam has this look on his face.
Dude, what are you doing? There is no cure. There's one.
Dean, it's a little more complicated than that.
Kate and Tasha are monsters, okay? Last I checked, we kill monsters.
My man said, I get you both in the same place at the same time. I'm going to kill both you mother lovers. And that's just going to be the end of it. I was about to say, if you went up a cure, what happened to old girl? Remember Sam was macking on? They were watching the series together and everything. Pain, man.
Right. But how can you possibly blame Kate for fighting for her sister? We do it all the time.
Well, yeah, and that's what wonders for us.
Well, we're still here, aren't we?
You're both still alive. You're still kicking, despite all the
Yeah, but
horrible
is it
shit
right?
you've done.
I mean, all that you've done for me, I've still got this mark.
Corpse into your room, and I put your dead body on your bed, and then you just...
We're gone.
Yeah.
Dean's done the same thing for you in those earlier seasons, man. He carried your dead body, went over, made a whole ass deal for you, man. I don't know if it'll be that damn simple, brother. I wish I would just say I love each other. God damn. Hey, wake your ass up.
How we doing?
We're getting close.
That car got no headrest, so it's not like you can't just lay your head like this. You have to lay your head all the way. I'm not even gonna do it. My whole fucking shit would break. My head's too fat. I got too big of a head to lay my head back like that. My whole neck will just fucking break. You know how sometimes shit hits you late? Is this an American flag lamp? That is insane. I'm gonna try to hit it one more time. If I don't get it, I'm not gonna pause on it. You can see it in the background right there. Look at that. That's crazy to me. The American flag lamp, bro. In a cabin. Hashtag America. That's nutty.
Them? No. I'm protecting you.
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. So here's how it's gonna be. You can walk away, or you can join my pack.
I'm not walking away.
Then prove you got what it takes. Eat its heart out.
You ain't eating nobody's heart out around this bitch. You gonna come try...
Kate,
Caitlin, you gonna come try to gnaw on my fucking carotid artery?
you don't have to do this.
No one's talking to you, Paul Bunyan.
That wasn't funny coming from you. I don't know why. You just rubbed me the wrong way. What's the move, Kate?
So,
Come on, Kate. Kill your own sister. Do it one time for the one time.
no. Wow. And I'm not scared. I'm scary.
I was trying to give you a second chance.
I'm not scared. I'm scary. I'm no longer afraid of what goes bump in the night because I'm the one doing the bumping.
You wouldn't have been normal, but we would have had each other.
Right.
Still can.
No, you want to go
I'm
around...
not gonna spend my life on the run from people like Mary Kate and Ashley out there. We're strong, Kate. We can go anywhere we want.
In a world of Mary Kate and Ashley's, be Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? Be the Scarlet Witch.
We do anything we want, and if anyone gets in our way,
We put them down.
you don't have to be alone anymore.
You don't get to talk. In fact,
How about that? Oh. Sam said not one, not two.
Well, welcome to the majors, boys.
Oh, they're dead.
Kate, we're gonna
Sam,
be good.
Sam did that shit with a quickness, bro.
Okay.
Yep. The immediate blood out of the mouth. Hit you with that old Jon Snow Danny moment. Out. Kate did what she had to do. Now she's out the window and on the run. She says she'd do it if it came to it. Brandon, Travis, and fucking Tasha. Now what? 4 minutes left.
We both jumped on this case. I agree. Equal parts blame there. But the whole idea behind laying low was to rest. To try and deal with everything you...
Yeah, but he said he couldn't sit and rest because he had the itch to hunt. So he's more... I pause at 3:16, by the way. What? He was more of just... Dean needs to go out and do this. Like, it's when people lose somebody and they can't continue working. They just need to keep working.
Maybe we jump back in too fast.
Maybe.
I mean, Dean, you were a demon. See you around, kid.
I sure as hell hope not.
She got both of them now. They line up to make one full heart.
But I am just trying to do the right thing, man. Because I'm so sick and tired of doing the wrong one.
He just wants to do what he thinks is right. He feels like everything he does is wrong, and there's some heavy parallels right there when it comes to their story, because she said, you know, she's still my sister, and they said, you know, it's still your sister, and Kate responded with, no, she's not. What does that do in Sam's head? Like, he lost his brother to be a demon, and he could have put him down, but he's like, it's still my brother. If he had the same mindset, no, it's not, he could have put him down. So, I just looked it up. So Jared dislocated his shoulder while wrestling with Kevin. So Sam, wrestling with Kevin, dislocated his fucking shoulders. So the writers were forced to make up a story as to why Sam was wearing a sling in the beginning of season 10. So they were just goofing around, and he got injured. What an absolute goofball. It was at a Comic-Con. They couldn't work around it. They had to just immediately say that he got hurt fighting a demon. As Stu said, I assume this is Kevin's way of revenge for Jarrett for letting an angel take control of his and fry his brains. Ah, shit. That's funny. That Reddit article says, I'm not going to read anymore, but it said that they're going to reboot the series in 2025. I could have just waited to watch this. No, but so he dislocates his shoulder wrestling and whatnot. But like I said, heavy parallels in the episode. And Sam Sam and Dean needed that time for an R&R, rest and relaxation. And it ends up just being a case of Dean has the itch to go fight because he feels like that's what he needs to do is to go hunt. And it doesn't really work out the way that they intend to. They run into Kate, who we had in the Bitten episode, which was, a lot of people said they skipped the episode they didn't like. But in my opinion, it's one of the best episodes of Supernatural because it's a story outside of our main peeps, and it really puts emphasis on that world and how the boys interact with it. And I thought overall it's a phenomenal episode. One of my favorite episodes of the whole show. And we get her coming back around. She doesn't kill nobody. She was just trying to take up for her sister. And she ends up putting down her sister. A couple other werewolves her sister turned, and now she's on the run again. And Dean just kind of wants to do the right thing because he feels like he's always doing the wrong one. And that's where it kind of leaves him and Sam. I don't really care for this episode. There's some parallels, like I said, to it. But overall, I feel like we could have done without. The end of episode 3 teased somebody, a redhead, kind of a similar haircut to Hannah, with dead people above her, and then we get no mention of this. We've now gone 2 episodes with no mention of Cole. I imagine we won't see him for a little while, and then he'll pop back up, kind of like what the hell was his name? The vampire hunter, man, the dude that played in Jobu in Black Panther. He's also this new character in Invincible. He's also, what's his bucket, man? I can't think of the name right now, so y'all bear with me for 1 second. Sterling Brown. Okay, he's Angstrom. Yeah, in Jobu, and then in Supernatural. I'm gonna get this character's name because I really enjoyed the character. He was the vampire hunter that turned into a vampire. Gordon Walker. Kind of like how Gordon Walker showed up and was gone for so long, even the same way how Dick was with the Leviathan season. I imagine Cole will probably take that same. Since we're not seeing him immediately, he'll come and go. Overall, this episode was all right, man. I'll probably read the blurb and then bounce. It's not going to be on any list. Nothing I really care about. We'll keep it moving. After a break from hunting, Sam and Dean investigate a string of werewolf attacks and settle on a surprise suspect. Kate comes back into the fold. She comes, she goes. Will we see her again? Who knows? If not, that's okay. If so, even better. So Paper Moon, Season 10, Episode 4. Episode 5 is entitled Fan Fiction, and I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.